Do it perchance. Hey guys, we're live. 1989 and what happened?
I'm leaking.
La 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 la. We're gonna make pizza tonight for the first time in a very long time. I know you guys missed our pizza making. When's the last time we had pizza? Last night.
I had a pizza last night.
So did
I
I.
had a pizza a couple hours ago.
We all had pizza last night.
Craig, I thought. Wait, why?
I think we got a pizza. I spilled her. See, they got a little juice in there.
Craig, I thought you weren't gonna eat it until.
I had 2 slices.
Yeah.
I was hungry. Okay?
Craig, you're not gonna be hungry.
I was hungry enough.
We're gonna make pesto pizza tonight. Here's the deal. I was in Wegmans. I was grabbing all the ingredients to make my own pesto, and then I came across this vegan pesto. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna make my own pesto. I want to try this out, and it was way cheaper than all the ingredients for pesto. So we'll try it out. But I do have some basil to throw on there as well. Yeah, this looks good. We're using Craig's new camera today, A74. And I think we'll have some movie updates soon, like next week. And other than that, I think John is going to.
Okay, can you send me a picture of that so I know what to look for at Wallman's?
Yep.
Wegmart.
Yes. We're gonna get a surprise.
My cousin just asked me for a black bean burger recipe.
And we have one.
I'm nervous though. Like, what is?
No, ours is good.
Okay.
Like a lot of our old stuff, like don't sleep on it. It's good stuff.
Let me look at the recipe. What page is it on?
11:03.
135.
I just put in
Let's see,
YouTube.
what is on 135? Let's see.
Vegan zombie black bean burger. Oh God, look at that stupid face. It's yours.
135 raw blueberry cheesecake. Let's see. Where's what category would it be under in like the table of contents?
It'd be under like the main meals,
Main dishes.
main dishes.
Let's see. I gotta mute this. Make sure there's no echo going on. It's just called black bean burgers or what?
Yeah, black bean.
Oh, spicy black bean burgers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that spicy. Don't worry.
I don't like spice. I'm sorry. I'm a whip.
Why does it say spicy, guys? I don't know. It shouldn't be.
It's just in the name.
79.
Well, you can adjust the spiciness with more chipotle.
Total?
Chipotle, actually. That's how you say it.
Chipotle.
Let me see.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just doing the soch real quick.
And how's everybody feeling tonight?
How are we?
I'm a little tired. I went hard.
Yeah.
Real hard at the prop.
Yeah, I was over there with John the other day, and we took a walk through the prop. And it's weird now because like the property, and we did a lot of filming for the A44 movie there.
We should tell them what we're going to try to do. Maybe not this year, but prep for it.
Well, do you want to? I'll start doing this, and you go.
Fine, Chris.
And then
See you guys later.
should we do that?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
All right.
What are we doing?
Okay, I'm gonna make the pizza.
Okay. Oh, so earlier when I was trying to make pizza,
Hello, everyone.
I think I know what I was doing wrong.
Why is it so crappy looking?
What? Let me see.
Is it just like the bandwidth catching up to it?
Yeah, that's not what it actually looks like.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's more what it actually looks like.
Yeah,
So I was trying to stretch the pizza and I was running into like a lot of issues. So do you want to be descriptive with what you're doing when you're stretching it out tonight?
Oh, because I wasn't really gonna stretch it tonight. I was just gonna like throw it together.
Yeah, well, what do you gotta do? I mean, like to just make it big enough to put on the pan. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just joshing you. So is this all clean, or should I give it one clean?
Maybe give it another.
Give it a clean. I'll give it a clean
wipe,
now.
yeah, I did that earlier because I made pizza not that long ago,
Right. Yeah.
like 2 hours ago.
So I was out and about today because I had to do some errands, and I went to Wegmans, and I actually went to Wegmans and Trader Joe's because I was bummed at the Wegmans I went to, which is by my old house. The only cheese that they had was the Mexican and the cheddar, and I wanted mozzarella. And it's like, are we going backwards as vegans? Like, where's all the cheese? And it was violet, which I like, but I don't know. We give it a little clean down. Now we'll dry it real quick. Craig and I went for a nice run the other day. We did a 3-mile run. I think Craig went 4, but
he crushed it.
yeah, it was nice. Like, I'm not like an ultra runner or anything, so that was big for me.
Yeah. Have you run since then?
No, I'm still feeling that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do want to go though.
Yeah.
All right, so you want me to talk about it?
Yeah. Be descriptive with what you're doing. Oh yeah, the pan's over there. Okay. Do you want spray oil or do you use cornmeal to make sure it doesn't stick or what?
Cornmeal, but just because our problems before, we'll put a little bit of oil or spray on that.
Okay.
Because remember that one time it stuck? It was so bad. Okay. Ooh, what happened there?
What?
Like, there's a big keyboard.
Oh. I think it just that was hit maybe. Or
Okay.
this. That was it, yeah.
Gotcha.
Parth apparently was sick recently 2 times in a row, and then he also said, guys, the burger place near my house only has vegan cheese. It's not a vegan restaurant. Can anyone guess why?
Lactose intolerant?
Maybe. Have you ever gotten sick and then like 2 weeks later got sick again? You're like, what the hell? That happened to me like once.
I don't normally get sick that often, but when I do, I usually get kind of sick more than I want to be. And then, does anybody? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm normally, if I get sick, it's only for a little bit of time, like 36 hours or something. But I hate it.
Yeah. I've only been like back-to-back sick one time. And then I went almost 2 years without being sick after that.
Right. So I'm using this, we need to get more of this, but this dough is nice, and it's a hot day out here. It's probably a hot day for most of you guys, but it's like, it did rain though, so it cooled down a little bit, but it was like 90 degrees, humidity. But now it's, I think my car said like 74 when I was on my way here, but so we'll just use that. I'm almost out of this, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just.
I got some more cornmeal too.
This is the good kind though that we.
Oh.
No, it is a little bit different. It does make a difference. But I think I am going to have to use some of yours too. So.
Okay.
I'll explain what I'm doing.
Oh, a couple of people are asking where John went.
Oh, he went to get some dessert, so it's a surprise. I just told them of something that I had last month that might be fun to eat on the stream. Okay, so this dough is easy to work with because it's nice and risen. Okay.
Where is the? Oh, there it is. Johnny Boy bought this and left it. Yeah.
I barely have to do anything to this.
Yeah, that's how I wish mine was the other day. So I think I watched a YouTube video, and I'm pretty sure that the reason I was having problems was that once I got it and it rose, I started kneading it. And I didn't realize you're not supposed to knead it.
No, yeah, because when you do that, that gets the gluten going again, and it's gotta undo.
Yeah.
So you got to give it time.
Yeah, that's what that guy in the video said. And I was like, damn it, it's too late for that.
So give this time. I don't really need to do too much to this because it is already in a good. It's almost going to be too big. I wish I cut some of this off, but.
You could always do stuffed crust.
We could do that. Yeah, why don't we do that?
I'm a problem solver.
Okay, so anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm going around and I'm kind of like making the edge of the crust like this.
For stuffed crust.
We are going to do stuffed crust, but you would do this for either way. And when I'm doing it, I'm getting the air bubbles out, as you can see.
What should we stuff it with? Olives and mushrooms?
Definitely olives.
There's like nothing that John doesn't like, other than he said seafood. But
who likes seafood?
I like if someone made vegan fish sticks, I'd eat them.
I would eat that for $1. Anyway, so Yeah, once you get that going, the next thing you would do, especially on one that's not risen, is you're going to get all those air bubbles out. And that's also going to allow you to, form it into a circle a lot easier. So you get all those air bubbles out.
The air bubbles will prevent it from being a good circle.
Well, you're kneading it down. So, I mean, this is a different kind of knead than you were doing.
Right, yeah.
Okay. And then I put my knuckles under this, and then
So that's when you do it.
you do
When it's
this.
already kind of big.
I don't really need to do not much because I said this is really, but like normally what I would have done, this is already ready to go. But normally what I would have done to get it to this part is, keep doing that until it's, because you don't want like a certain part to be thinner than the rest.
Right.
You're going to have, yeah.
Another thing I was running into today, there's just like really thin spots, there's like holes, they're covered with a magnet on it.
Did you sure we can't use that?
For anyone who has no idea what he's pointing at some sunscreen.
Sunscreen, I'll pour some sunscreen.
Apparently, I found out, Kara said that the spray sunscreen is toxic. It's like all the propellants or whatever in it apparently are toxic.
I mean, pretty much most sunscreen is toxic unless you're using like an all natural, like raspberry or whatever.
Yeah. Raspberry?
Raspberry is a good, yeah.
Like raspberry juice?
Yeah, it's like
What?
a good PDF. Wait, no, not PDF, not PDF.
It's a good JPEG.
Yeah. But check it out, I'm right about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, guys, do you guys have a favorite sunscreen that's not toxic? Apparently tomatoes are like human skin.
Tomato paste is good for the human skin. It's very good for the human skin. So if you have a tube of,
It puts it on its skin.
or else it gets the hose again. So we got. So what are we gonna make a stuffed crust? Because we could.
Yeah, if we got enough. I mean,
We definitely do.
you know.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
we got enough cheese, right?
Yeah, I got one bag of cheese. Do you have any cheese?
Maybe.
Cheese.
Actually, if we don't, then we could use my liquid mozz for the cheese, and then this cheese for the stuffed part.
Yeah, we could do either. Doesn't matter.
Or unless you have enough, unless that's enough for both.
Is there anything else you have that we might want to stuff it with, or no?
Pepperoni.
Dude, that's perfect.
You want pepperoni
Yeah,
and
and
cheese?
Pepperoni in the crust, yeah. All right, cool.
Pepperoni.
This is gonna be fun.
Milk for the top.
This is gonna be a good piece.
We'll just not tell John what it's stuffed with.
Right, he's probably watching this.
Tartar sauce.
So I'm making this pizza right here for the first time. It's gonna be a real good time.
Mineral sunscreen is okay. I've never heard of that. Oh, Korean sunscreen? Yeah, I have Korean facial sunscreen that I use. Oh, Part said apparently SPF 70 is barely more effective than SPF 30. That's what I heard. Once you get up to like SPF 30, much beyond that is not like much different. Oh, it's talking why centimeters is he European? I think they're talking about Mike. He's Australian, right?
Mm-hmm. Is Mike here? There he is.
Yep. Yeah, he's been commenting stuff.
What's up, Mike?
Late model said, "Hello from Scorching Bend, Oregon. Very thankful for Central AC." I think
We all are right now.
yeah, Chris and John are also very thankful for that. Let me turn the air down too, actually.
Down to colder?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like the cold. We're in igloos tonight.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's cooler now that it rained, but it was hot.
Oh yeah, wicked hot the last few days.
Wait, did you put cheese in there too?
No, I didn't. Just
Oh,
pepperoni.
just pepperoni?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, dude, it's gonna be good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. Well, we should tell John that it's cheese. and then he'll be
John
like,
Nolan.
"What? That's not cheese. That's a funny sounding cheese, funny tasting cheese."
Okay, I'm finally done with this. I've been using this for the last few years on the show.
Great.
It doesn't expire. Okay, so this, I found this at Wegmans and it said vegan basil pesto. I don't know if you can see that. Is that good, Craig? Is it?
It's a little dark.
I just want to know if it's like.
Oh yeah, now it's because it was trying to focus on my face.
Is it focused?
Yeah, it's focused. Yeah.
So that's what we're going to use. Smells good.
Huh. Late model says she walks around in the sun with an umbrella.
An umbrella and basil. Nice. Interesting.
Can't use your umbrella without basil. That is very fragrant. I can smell that here.
Like in a bad way?
No, I can just. It's a powerful smell.
I think there's a little perfume in it.
Perfume.
Yeah.
You should put it on your skin when you go on a date.
This is basil.
All right. Well, I think Parth is bored because he's commenting left and right tonight.
Is he? What's he saying?
He said, "Oh my God, please make your own pesto, Christopher. Don't get jarred pesto."
I was going to. I couldn't find the pine nuts. I was walking around forever. I already explained. This was a lot cheaper than all the other ingredients, so I'm just like, all right, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna put some of this Trader Joe's mozzarella vegan cheese.
And then he said somewhere an Italian just had a heart attack from using jarred pesto.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, he's Italian, so it's okay. But I think that if that was true, then an Italian would have had a heart attack a long time ago when we put cold jarred sauce on pasta. If this is what it took to get that, they would have already died. And from us mixing the cheeses.
We're gonna mix a little bit of that mozz. Gloop it on there.
Gloop.
Oh, we didn't turn the oven on. Boom. 450. Because it's so hot out. We don't want it to get too hot in here. Remember we went to that vegan German restaurant,
Yeah,
Hinterhof? Yeah.
I do.
That was nice. That was nice.
What do we just think of that?
Why don't you give me some Italian seasoning? I'll put some of that on there. Also, we got these nice tomatoes on the vine. We need a nice sharp knife.
You want garlic powder too? Or
Yeah. Might as well.
onion powder?
Yep.
Curry powder?
Yeah.
Cardamom?
No cardamom. We're not making
That's where you draw the line.
That's where I drew it.
Cinnamon? I Ceylon cinnamon.
We don't need it, but can I have a sharp knife?
Yeah. You want like a serrated one for the?
Nope. I just want a sharp knife.
All right. You want me to sharpen it real quick?
Is it? No. I mean, will it cut through a tomato or no?
Yeah. I just want to make sure it won't squish it.
Yeah. Sharpen it.
All right. So if you need any sharper, let me know because that's obviously that.
That should be good.
That wasn't sharpening technically. That's reshaping.
As long as it cuts through the tomato, I'm good.
Serrated is better for tomatoes set raw. If you have a sharp enough knife, then
See, I have a sharp knife at home, so I use that, not serrated, and that's what I'm looking for. It's sharp enough.
yeah. Usually I do use a serrated knife for tomatoes. So
I normally don't like tomatoes on my pizza. because I have the tomato sauce, but we don't have that tonight. So
Tom Petty's watching.
Tom
And he
Petty.
said, is everyone making sure they thumbs up the stream?
Thank you, Tom. Little bit of
Rob said the acids from the tomato dull the blade faster. Serrated stands up to it.
I'll never use a serrated unless there's nothing else. Do you know one time I cut open a watermelon with a plastic knife because it's all I had?
How long did that take?
It took a while.
If I were you, I probably would have just dropped it on the ground. I think I've done that before when I didn't have a spoon. Didn't have a knife. I just had a spoon.
I'm gonna put this basil on after the fact, I think.
Okay.
And we're gonna give this a chiffonade. Roll it up. All nice like that.
All those ribbons.
Nice. Now we got some nice basil for when it comes out of the oven. When you a little bit. Do you have like coarse sea salt or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like never make basil pizza. So this is like something new on the channel.
For your margarita pizzas, is that usually just like red sauce?
Yeah. I love margarita pizza.
I know, it's your fave.
Yeah.
What makes you like it so much?
I don't know, it's my fave.
Okay.
It's just simple ingredients that I like. Okay.
Someone said you should try rubber bands on the watermelon.
Yeah.
I wonder how many that would take. And also, wouldn't it splatter everywhere?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jason wants to know if there's any updates on A44 streaming.
Not as of right yet, but give me a little bit and then we'll do an update on another stream.
Allison said, I'm going to open up a pizza restaurant and call it Pizza.
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 Whew. Let's just go. Over here.
I'm glad I ate dinner early. That pizza is looking too good. That's what Linda said. What did you have for dinner, Linda?
Well, hold on. We got to try it first. It might be disgusting.
Yeah.
And remember, there's a hidden element of pepperoni in here.
If John asks, you guys don't know what's in there.
We don't know.
I thought we were going to do cheese and pep.
I know, but I don't know. Like,
Too much?
yeah,
Less
maybe.
cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, you, I know, have been liking less cheese in your risotto recently.
Yeah, I've always been that way.
Hmm.
I used to love getting just like the cheeseless pizza back when that's all that they offered.
Mm-hmm. Back when, yeah, that's what I used to get from Wegmans when that's all that they had. They didn't have the vegan cheese that they would use now. So if I want to get a pizza from there, I just had to do cheeseless.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes I would, back in the day, take the tofuti slices and chop them up and put it on there and, you know, melt them that way.
Yeah, that's like the best option you had.
Yep. It was still a good option, though.
Yeah. What?
What?
There, Mike said, Travis, I recently learned there is a red kiwi fruit that apparently tastes the best. I'm on a mission to find it. That's crazy. I know there's golden ones. I've tried those. Let's see, red kiwi. Oh. Whoa, they look like a plum on the inside or something. That's kind of cool. Let's just look at all the different colored pieces.
I like it when cheese melts to the crust like this. So we're doing that. Because I don't feel like doing the crust the way I normally do.
Yeah, so okay, so apparently it's usually red, green, or gold.
All right, I'm putting it in. I'm impatient.
Or what? That'd be cool if there was like purple or something, but I don't think there is. Around here, I can only find mostly green, some yellow, and I didn't even know red existed. That's cray. Late mouth it. I want more tomato on that. Zah.
I can't do that. Tomato is actually not as ripe as I was hoping it was going to be. But some tomato.
Late mouth that my neighbor is a spicy Aussie. The mouth on him. That sounds like basically any Australian.
What is it?
Right? Just a spicy Australian.
What?
That's what she said. Her neighbor is
Spicy Italian?
Australian.
Spicy Australian.
Australian, yeah. She said the mouth because it basically just swears a lot. It's got sailor's mouth.
Gotcha.
But I feel like that's just every person from Australia, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
Don't they all swear like crazy? Mike, you can let us know, right?
Did Steve Irwin swear like that?
Well, no, he was on a TV show.
But you know he wanted to.
Mike said Shannon, Aussies, and the Kiwis are thick as thieves.
We got that pizza loaded with all kinds of different ingredients.
Mike says, Travis, they are about 30% more expensive here, like the red kiwi, and they've ruined me for the green ones. If I had the choice, I actually do like the golden ones a little bit better. So I wonder if red is the best, and then gold, and then green.
Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Comma, 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 chameleon.
Oh, so I had some songs stuck in my head today.
Okay.
Do you want to play the guessing game?
You got to give me some kind of clue.
Well, don't you have to guess?
Well, last time, like, it was like something that I've never heard before.
Oh.
Like SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. You should at least know who the band is. If you
Okay,
don't know
is it
the song.
80s?
They were on the 80s, yeah.
So were they around in the 70s?
Yeah.
60s?
I don't think so.
Okay, Led Zeppelin?
No.
The beat, not the Beatles.
No.
AC/DC?
No.
Were they around in the 70s? And it's Leonard Skinner?
No.
The Everly Brothers? No. Neil Diamond?
No.
Guys, help me out here. Is it like rock?
No.
The Bee Gees?
No. If you need more hints, I can give you more hints.
Give me one more hint.
Okay, I think, I could be wrong about this, so don't quote me on this, but I think my dad said that the genre is disco for this band. There's like something that's not right.
Saturday Night Fever.
Let me look up. Let me
I
give
said
it a
the Bee Gees.
Google.
I don't know. Disco?
I don't know if it is. Let's see.
Culture Club. That's what I was just singing. Not John Denver. Definitely not Weird Al. ABBA.
Yeah, it said disco. I just googled it. Yeah, they're disco.
ABBA.
You could say pop/rock, dance pop.
ABBA?
No.
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 Fleetwood Mac? No.
No.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
No. You just reading their comments?
Yeah, because I've
Oh, I came up with that.
I've exhausted everything that I would think from the 70s.
Okay, you definitely know the song. Everyone in this chat knows this song. There's at least one song, but I wasn't thinking of that song, but everyone knows that song. You want me to give you the first word to the major lyrics?
Yeah.
It's.
It's gonna be a bright sunshine. It's Friday night. It's
The next word does start with an F.
football. It's
Oh, that girl in OKC, she got it.
she got it. She knows. I already said the Bee Gees, the Village People.
Yeah.
Oh, YMCA.
That's not the song I was thinking about, but it's fun to say to YMCA. That's what I was, but I had two other songs in my head from them.
I know another song by them, but I can't
Yeah.
think of one. So
Okay, you guys can guess.
Linda will get it.
Who else knows the Village People? Because I was taking a cold shower the other day, and for some reason, every time I take a cold shower, I like to listen to the Village People.
Really?
Yeah. I think I just need something like really upbeat to make me not think about how cold it is. It's
I
like,
took a cold shower today.
yeah.
It's either really cold or hot. There's no in between. And I didn't want a hot shower.
Oh, In the Navy. That was one of them.
Oh, I know that one.
Navy.
In the Navy. Wait, it's Raining Men. I thought that was
I don't think
Elton
that's-
John.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Is it Elton John?
I don't know. It's Raining
Maybe
Man.
it's not. I don't
Go
know.
West. That was the other one. Go
What?
West. Yeah.
Go West.
Yep.
So how's it go? That's the one you were thinking of?
Go West. Yeah.
When I'm in the shower, I'm thinking of Jane's Addiction. I'm standing in the shower thinking, I know. And the water is a piping hot.
Go West. It's peaceful there. Go West. Oh, something air.
Maybe I don't know that.
I need to. I need to.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know the words that well. I just like the song. Okay. I'm not very good at remembering lyrics. But I do think that like the songs, like the mainstream songs from back in the day, that had a lot more variety. Because one song is about moving out west, another song is about joining the Navy, another well, the Beatles had a song about like friendship, and I feel like now it's just about
My best friend.
yeah, it's about not that. It's usually just about like a partying and or like if it's country, it's like your tractor. There's like there's a couple things I feel like just less variety.
Misheard lyrics. I like that. I've misheard so many lyrics in my life.
Like party every night and part of every day.
I wanna rock on
All night and part of every day.
part of every day.
Part of every
Just
day.
part of it.
I gotta sleep too.
Guys, this is not the part of the day that I want to party. I rock and rolled all night.
I need to party for part of the day. My dad would also say nip it in the butt.
Nip it in the butt. Nip it in the bud.
Or he also, okay, maybe you can decipher. I know what he was trying to say. Maybe you can decipher it. When he said, what's it? Leave a dead horse in the ground.
Leave a dead horse on the ground.
Or wait, maybe that is the. I don't know.
Never kick a dead horse.
Yeah, I know there's like let sleeping dogs lie,
Yeah.
and then I think leave a dead horse on the ground. I think that is one. So
Let
maybe it was.
sleeping dogs dream.
He like mixed those two up.
Yeah.
I forgot how he did it, but.
How the turntables.
My mom likes to say, "Oh, it looks like the tables are on the other foot now."
Ooh, that's looking good.
Hmm.
Still working for that blue jean. What other King of Wishful Thinking? So for the longest time, just all the way up until like just recently, I thought Aerosmith, when they're like "Dream On," that song, I thought he was singing "Sing Women, Sing for the Year." It sounds like it. It's like "Sing with Me."
Oh yeah.
And then what other songs? So many songs I misheard. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Wait, there was one recently. What was it?
Oh, but he's nerfed. That's what Vegan Mo
And I
said.
was like, wait, is that what they're saying? Is that John?
I don't.
Wait, what smells like soap?
Maybe. How much soap did you put in the pizza?
Oh my god, maybe that.
Oh.
Look at how freaking. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun.
It's frozen.
So fun.
Don't tell anyone yet. We'll bring this out after. What do we got there? Oh my gosh.
Cookie dough.
Should I show them guys now what we're gonna eat?
Show them, guys.
Okay.
Show them, guys.
Show them. I told them about it. Dude, it looks way bigger in my picture, doesn't it?
Well, it's all about the angle.
Look at that.
You know,
We got a
you make it-
Rubicon cake.
I'm all about me. No.
We could probably eat, each of us could probably eat this whole thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one for myself.
You
But-
did,
but-
was it fun?
Nut free and stuff. I'm like, you know what?
What is it?
It's really good. It's good.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll see.
Was it expensive?
It was $11 for both of those.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So $11 for the ice cream and that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. $8 for the cake that are coming?
Yeah, because the ice cream was like 4, 5, a little less than 5.
Um,
How's the Pete's?
look at it,
Good.
man. Take a look at it.
We stuffed it with soap.
Oh, sugar.
Something does smell like soap. Do you smell it? Or is it just
You
me?
didn't take a shower today, did you?
No, it smells like dish soap going through my nostrils.
You wouldn't take a shower before coming here, would you? Yeah.
I had to clean up the evidence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe it's the cilantro.
Wrapped up like a dish.
John always shows up when the food's ready.
it took me a minute to find it, actually. I was like, is it frozen? I was looking in the regular cake
Where
aisle.
was it?
It was in the frozen bakery part of the bakery,
Okay.
where the Carvel ice creams are and stuff.
We're not celebrating it. We're just celebrating a nice
We're
Monday.
celebrating our friendship
Yeah.
every Monday.
Today is actually the ending of our friendship.
Tonight's our last supper.
Yes, friend.
We're celebrating the life of our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Ellison, yeah, I everybody hears that
Really
one.
good.
A little soapy, but pretty good.
We know. I'm all about clean eating.
You know, my dish soap is called 9 Elements because they only have 9 ingredients or less. So
Bathroom on the right
Soap
instead
goes.
of bad moon on the
pretty
right.
healthy.
Yeah, produce. I hate fragrances.
Yeah, I make sure not to wear colognes or I'm gonna hang out.
I don't.
Where is the cake?
I put it in the fridge.
Maybe leave it out so it thaws, because it was literally frozen.
Right. Okay. Can we cut a cake like this into thirds? Yes, we can.
Well, no, we're gonna cut it in half, and then you two can split the half.
Oh.
If you guys really want to get real granular about it, we could weigh it and then divide that by 3 and make sure that each person gets the same amount down to the gram.
Yeah, but that's not fair, because what if you give me the gram amount in sprinkles? That's bullshit.
So
It's all got to be uniform, right?
Well, I want to know the cake to frosting to sprinkle ratio.
We need to make like a little
You don't have
stencil.
a scale to break that down, do you, Chef?
We need it's like it's
you
almost
gotta deal with it if it's a little off.
we got to make almost like a peace sign, you know, and then we got to cut.
Yeah.
The only way to properly do this is to blend it and drink our weight in cake.
Milkshake. Cake
Craig, you
milkshake.
should know how to cut it like that because you're a woodworker. You
Right.
got measurements,
Right.
but you don't.
I don't do that.
He's like, I just.
I'm trying to
No, I don't
figure out,
do
is it like a peace, almost a peace sign sort of thing? It's like this.
I've got a compass downstairs. You guys wanna?
Oh.
Is John clean shaven? No.
No, I haven't taken a razor to the face in over a decade. You know when the last time was? I know the last time.
When? Oh, when?
Halloween party at your house. When I dressed up like a German
Really?
maid.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You
I
were
had
like
red hair.
you were like Pippi Longstocking.
Brian was Duff. Beer.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him the other day. The Duff beer because he dressed just like it. His shorts were the same color.
Oh, yeah.
Those are yellow shorts.
That was the last time I
shorts.
shaved.
I actually shave. I don't shave often either. I did that like a month ago.
What? Oh, shade.
Shaved all the way.
I don't like it.
I kind of did like it actually, but and then this grew back.
I know it always grows back, except for in the wrong places. My butt.
My stapler. Huh.
What time's the pie gonna be ready?
Wait, Mandela. What? So I want to hear this one. It's probably done right now.
Let me get her.
When you guys finish your water bottles, you just like throw them towards
Wherever the
wherever it goes. I just
Oh,
is it done? Do you think? No, it's not. We got to make
Like
it.
if I'm in my bedroom and I finish the water in there, I just throw it into the kitchen. Or if I'm in the living room,
We might
I throw
want
it
to-
towards the kitchen.
We might want to take it right off there if we can.
I was thinking about that.
Is the top done though?
The top,
We want the top to get more done before we take the bottom out.
yeah, I feel like it's not browning on the crust at all. Should I brush her?
You can.
Or no, you don't want to. You don't
I
want
didn't this time, but like you
No,
said,
we don't have to.
Yeah.
That-
It definitely needs to cook longer then.
Yeah.
Um,
At least another 2 minutes, and then I can take it off the.
I think another 5 because it doesn't. It still looks real. You're like I want to eat.
Why does it take us 25 minutes to make a pizza? This is ridiculous.
Cherry plums. Cherry plums? I don't think
What'd
so.
you call me?
Did we get vanilla ice cream? We got cookie dough ice cream.
So delicious.
So delish.
Yes.
Stop, Jessica.
Why do you gotta get up early? Or why do you gotta go to bed early?
I woke up early.
Oh.
I posted
You're gonna try to
his
wake up early
shirt
tomorrow,
for
too.
the.
Or at least wake up for not getting a lot of sleep. Well, when did I fall asleep last night? I know I woke up early. I woke up at like 5.
I went to sleep for me. I went to sleep early last night.
What
Who?
time is that?
Yeah,
I got a good guesser.
yeah, too.
I went to sleep around 2, I think it was Friday night, maybe Saturday night, because I couldn't sleep and I just made pasta salad. You know what I felt like? I felt like Steve Carell in 40-year-old version when he made. They're like, "What'd you do last weekend?" I made egg salad. That's like the only thing that he did.
I went to the gym this morning, and this is like the first time someone's ever gotten like pissed at me for supersetting.
What is supersetting?
So supersetting is like if you're just using like 2 pieces of equipment at once. Like you do one exercise and then you go back into the other one. So basically I would do only 2 exercises or 2 sets per exercise. So I do 1 set and then I go warm up for like the next exercise. Like I was doing incline press, and then after that first set I warmed up on the bicep curl, and then I was gonna go back do my last set for the incline press, and then I was just gonna move on to like the bicep curl. So like the amount of time that I'm occupying 2 machines is like at most like 2 minutes. It's like a 2-minute window. So some guy came over and he was like, he started like taking the weights off of like the machine that I was using, because I was over the bicep machine at that point. So I came over and I was like, oh, by the way, I was like, hey, like you can work in if you want, but like I still have 1 more set on here. And he was like using 2 machines at once. I was like, yeah, that's called a superset. And then he was like, oh, whatever, man. And then he just like left his weights on there. And like I think there was we said something else first. And then I remember because I was like, yeah, it's called a superset. And he's like, it's called. I don't use 2 machines when I do a superset. And I was like, how are you gonna not use 2 machines while you're supersetting? That's what a superset is. You kind of have to. But at that point, I was like, I just want to not. Talk.
Yeah. Just
But he also was like, he was like standing there next to the machine like this while I was like doing the set, and because I could tell he just wanted me to feel as uncomfortable as possible. I was like, you came over to the machine that I was using, and not to mention in this gym that we have, there's like 5 incline presses right next to each other, and they're all good. It's not like that's the only good one. I just happen to be using that one, but there was like an empty one that's like just as good right next to it, and I was like, because he also was saying that he's in a hurry. I was like, if you're in that much of a hurry, use the one next to it. Why you have to do this? But I think he didn't like a smaller person than him telling him what to do or saying you can't do something, because he definitely seemed like there's not very many of these types of people.
should we go deeper?
No, I can finish the story in a second, but why?
I just feel like he's insecure about.
Oh
something,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, because like
He feels like a big dummy.
Yeah,
he's
because-
like this smart little guy.
Well, because like most of the biggest guys in the gym are like the nicest, because they're like, I have nothing to prove. He was definitely bigger than me. He wasn't the biggest guy. He was bigger. I mean, I'm just like the smallest guy at the gym, because I'm at the gym with like a bunch of monsters. But so yeah, I think that he didn't like someone smaller than him not being intimidated by him, because I could tell. Like he's talked to me before, and I could kind of tell that he liked like telling me like things about like working out, like he was teaching me or something, and I was like, I didn't want to tell him like I have a degree in exercise physiology, even if I'm not as big as him. Like I went to school for this. And I'm not saying that, like, people, like, I've learned a lot of things at the gym too, like from other people who go there. So like, but it was, I don't know, I was not surprised that he had that reaction. But like the whole time he was like pissed, like the whole time. And I was talking to him like this, like the whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
I
feel like you're a good guy to have on my corner because I get heated.
I stay very calm in like
I get my A kick.
And I've actually never gotten a fight because I'm a very good de-escalator. I can de-escalate.
Except for when we were at the ice cream place and you're looking at the guy in the car and you're like,
Oh yeah.
And you wouldn't stop, like he doesn't see you.
No, he saw me. He was trying to get his girlfriend's attention because he thought it was so funny. And I was like, maybe you guys weren't. They probably
saw it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they could see it, but like some guy just opened the door and he accidentally hit my car. He like barely touched the car. So like I looked over at him and I just went like. And then like he could obviously tell that I was joking, so he was like trying to get his girlfriend's attention, like look, and she just was like on her phone, and he was like, I was like, what's the point of me pretending to want to pick you up if your girlfriend's not gonna laugh?
That's nice. That's good.
Anyway, that's what happened to me this morning. Like,
Sorry, bud.
that's what happened at like 6 a.m. to me this morning. Yeah. No, that's never happened because like usually like I run into people who superset and I'm like, oh, no worries. There's tons of machines.
You're supersetting.
Yeah. And I even said like you can totally work in, which means like you can use it while I'm using it. Like I'm only need it for like 30 seconds and I'm done. Oh, because I also did something called a mile rep. So I told them like I'm only doing one set and then it's all you.
Why should
No
it probably not work? I feel like it got really 450 in here.
I know. Maybe you can turn it up if you want. So I told him, I was like, oh, I only have one set left. Like, it's no big deal. And he was like, oh, hurry up. I was like, all right, you're not going to come to my machine and tell me to hurry up. Then, so what I did was call it mile reps. So I did as many reps as I possibly could until I couldn't do anymore. And then, like, I let the weight down, and then I wait, like, 15 seconds. And then you go again, just do as many more as you can. You can usually do, like, 3 to 5 or something like that. So it's not like a whole other set or something.
Okay,
and
so
then
I took it off real quick. So the bottom cooks better?
Yes. We're close now. Minutes.
Yeah. And then
We're almost there.
And then he was just like, what? You're doing another set? How many sets are you doing? I thought you were just doing one. I was like, it's called a mile rep. I was like, I'm resting for 15 seconds and then going again. Like,
He did this while you were mid-set?
yeah, I was kind of laughing because I was like, I know he's gonna say something, and then he did. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? I don't know. The whole situation was like kind of funny to me because I was like, I know who this kind of person, and I'm not surprised by any of this.
Okay. Now, say he comes at you. What do you do?
Oh, this gym is filled with cameras. I'm gonna get a lawsuit. I'm gonna get money, and he's gonna be
camera?
I'm not even fighting back because I want to be like, I didn't fight back at all.
Yeah.
So put him in prison and give me all of his money.
Yeah.
Just give me his house, put him in prison, and we're good.
Because you want to know what?
What?
You don't punch people at the gym.
Yeah. And also, like, I know people at the gym who are bigger than him, and they like me. If they saw me getting beat up, they'd probably just go beat him up. Anyway.
All right, good story though. You had me. What about you?
I fell asleep on the couch last night, and my left foot was like up on the other end.
I fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep, but when I woke up, it's like I got up to walk and I couldn't walk on it, and all I could think about was Judd from Pet Sematary when Gage got his Achilles tendon. I'm like, oh, I couldn't walk on it. So like, but when I woke up this morning, I was all good again. Like I did that Wolverine kind of regeneration.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One time you ever fall asleep on your arm and it like completely falls?
Yup.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I hate it. I can't move.
yeah. I'm gonna go check that out.
And oh, that's how Craig's legs felt for a year.
No leg Craig.
Oh my
No leg Craig.
No legs, Craig.
Oh, Craig. He doesn't have a leg on him.
I don't have a leg to stand on.
Oh my God.
You know,
guys.
enough of these jokes. They're really striking a nerve.
Let's get where are we gonna cut it? Like right here? Or
Yeah, we can just do it on the table.
Move the cake out of the way.
She's a sturdy table.
we need to take some pictures of this too. It's gonna be a real good time.
Curling.
Yeah. Let me.
You even remember with the knife, curling knives. Or we can just move this out of the way. We don't need the.
Should I get out of the way for the cut job? You gonna give it a good?
I'll give you a cut job. Oh yeah, we still need the basil though, right? It's a nice base.
Back in the 80s when Billie Jean first came out and Michael Jackson was wearing that glove, like we're talking way when I was a little kid, my dad got up on the table with one of these on and he was like kind of like doing the song when it was on. I just remember that because he wore one of these oven mitts. He can't get on the table anymore. Oh my god, it looks so good. It really would be good with like brushing something on it, but
You know,
yeah, sometimes you just can't do it. We got to take some pictures here. So let's turn this off.
Linda said needs basil and pictures before anyone eats. Which
Actually, like, can you? Your phone takes better pictures. Can you just do it on your phone? Okay, cool. I'm gonna take it out.
so are we taking the pictures after you put basil on?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
I'll take a little boomerang of you slapping some basil on and tag you in.
Thanks for reminding me, Craigie.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, like a boomerang of the sprinkling.
That's
Ooh,
pretty
good.
But where is the basil? Where'd it go?
Right there.
Oh, it's all the way over there.
Oh, I hope we can get
That
it.
is pretty. Look at it. Just look right at it.
We just look at
Oh, that's gonna be a good pizza. You're pretty good at making pizza, Chris.
I don't know. I'm still trying to learn.
Well, you know, that's good. You should try to learn every day. I try to learn one thing every day. Today,
What'd you learn?
I learned.
You know, when I was little, my dad always said like you got to learn one thing every day, and then when we would eat dinner, he'd go around the dinner table and we'd all have to say, "What did you learn today? What did you learn today?" And we would all try to like say we like the best things. You know what? Maybe I should throw it back in there just for a second.
Just cook the base.
Just diffuse that base on there a little bit. You can already hear that crisp.
From the cornmeal. You get. Look at that agility with those jeans.
Dude, these are the Mugsy if you want to get some.
Yeah.
I also, the perfect jeans, I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like them both.
so do I.
Both good.
I like the style of the perfect jean better, but these are more comfortable. Which I wish they were both the same
Yeah, because the
comfortableness.
perfect jean is a little thicker.
Yeah.
I like a good thin jean.
Thin jean. You'd
These
like
are-
Marxies.
Yeah.
Thin jean, you make me want to scream. I love what. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's it. We can't wait anymore. Let's get some photos. Did I do that?
Wow. You did the boomerang.
But I didn't post it.
What'd you do with it? Did you just X out Instagram?
No, it's still there.
Oh, okay. Mel Rock says the camera eats first.
Let's get that. Let's get it.
Do you want my camera?
Yeah, I want you to come over and take the pictures.
Okay.
So,
Horizontal, vertical, we want.
well, let's do the vertical one first. Where I'm standing here. So
You want that background?
Yep.
Okay.
I just want this. Yeah, this. So like,
Just like so the
my
pizza.
face, everything.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And the cat's in the cradle and the field with them.
All right.
Okay. Now
Did it.
let me rest my hand for a second.
Is it hot?
I guess I could do these ones.
Okay.
Is this on the aspect ratio? Oh, I don't like that light on my head like that. Let's do another.
Adjust the aperture to focus on the negative.
What?
Nothing.
Maybe is that that light is so bright on my head.
Do you want to turn it off?
Yeah, see if that does anything. Yeah, try it.
Now it's going to be really dark. I'll take a picture. I'll show you what it looks like. 3, 2.
What about this light?
Hey, you
I'm
can
in
do
the
that.
background smiling.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Let's see how that one looks better.
it doesn't. It's bad lighting.
I like that lighting better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like trash.
It looks like a cartoon. I want to look like a cartoon rather than real life. Ready? Here we go.
This is how they make the AI pictures. All right. 3, 2. You gotta not move though because it's like
Don't move.
It's like a slow.
It doesn't hurt my hand.
It's a slow capture. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Closed captioning provided by.
Now let me take one more with a different face.
Okay.
You ready? Cause
Is it
that,
hurting your wrist like it's hot or heavy?
no, it's heavy.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
That's a big. Is that a? Did you make that dough?
Yeah. No. Wait a minute.
White instead. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I like those. Now let's get this
It's good.
for the thumbnail.
In here.
Okay, we can turn this back on for the thumbnail.
Girl, you got that tummy,
Which
tummy.
lighting even is it?
Huh? What are you doing?
Okay, there it is.
I dated a girl
No, you didn't.
with a thumb
With a
the
thumb?
size of
A thumb?
Oh wait, Craig, can you hit that?
Refill.
It's like blown out.
No, you didn't. Huh?
It's blown out.
Hold on. All right, so then all you gotta do,
It's like hit it.
you tap on it,
Yep.
and then.
But I need you to do it because I'm holding everything. There we go.
Do you want that dark though, or no?
Maybe a little bit lighter.
oh, my back.
There.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah, what the heck?
bro.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're podcasting for.
Okay.
I touch
Yeah, you better
You
be.
never touch another man's computer.
I know what you're referencing.
Really, you do?
Yeah, from the office.
Nope.
What? It's not when Daryl and Michael are in the car.
When he touches the radio.
Is this focused?
Like, never
Craig?
touch it. No. We're gonna hide your face, John, because we're gonna try to focus on your face. Now it should be good. Should be focusing on it.
Oh, look at that pizza. It's gorgeous.
Pizza noises.
Does it look good on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go get Pizza Cutter Magoo.
You gonna let him call you that?
No.
No. I'm gonna start a fight.
Very slowly, I'm gonna get revenge one.
Very slowly. He means business.
We gotta get plates or just.
No.
Blue, red, or green? What do you want?
Blue.
Good decision.
Red.
Oh, bad decision.
What are you gonna
Just
do?
kidding. You know what? Just to switch things up, I'll go green.
Take that.
Okay. Oh, wait. You know what? This one.
Do it. Take one.
Look at this. I feel like this is like from.
It's huge.
I made pizza last night, but I did not like the dough. I used Trader Joe's dough, but it was not my favorite.
That crust looks pregnant, someone said.
You know what's good though? The Trader Joe's sauce. Holy cow, it's really
Oh, like that tomato sauce?
yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Alright, I'm going to just move the laptop over here. And hopefully the camera doesn't try to focus on it.
That was a good workout on the wrist
The
muscle.
wrist.
The heavy pizza.
Maybe
Everything but the little fishies.
Huh?
It's a movie quote. Who's gonna?
I know.
Okay.
Because that's all you do. You do movie quotes, you do song quotes.
I could do song quotes too, but movies are better.
I don't know. I don't quote anything. McGruber, I guess.
Oh God, just tell me who.
What?
I already know what you're quoting.
Yeah.
What?
Just point to something in the room. Who's Tim McGruber?
So we made the pesto pizza. It's got pesto on it. It's got pizza on it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
The tomatoes on pizza, I'm always wary.
It's like whenever we do food reviews, we would be like, it's good.
Like my dad does for
Good.
reviews.
It's like, give it more of a review. Well, the cheese is good.
Hey, this dough is good. Yeah,
Oh, there's my mom. This is really good.
You know what I wish we had though?
Did you even notice yet? You did.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
pepperoni.
enjoyed every bite of it.
Yeah, there's pepperoni in the crust. That was the secret for. Did you see the video?
No.
You knew?
No. But I saw it.
Do you guys
Oh.
want marinara to dip the crust in? Okay. You want to get the marinara out?
I'll see.
Ooh, and also, we should have put those roasted red peppers on here. No, I said we should have.
Oh.
We didn't.
There's still time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
See, I love pizza. Pizza every Monday would be fine with me.
I'm not old enough to be your dad. Almost.
Could be.
Technically. I want a little bit of this on it too, just because. What?
One splash.
One.
I won't take any.
Craig usually drinks that right out of the bottle.
I did once to wash out the taste of that cheese.
Right.
That's some bad cheese.
Guys, if only you had this right now.
I went to Wegmans to win because the other Wegmans that I go to, Taft Road, did not have the cheese that I was looking for. And I was like, maybe Dad doesn't make it. They make a Havarti, jalapeno Havarti. Have you had it? I used to love that when it first came out.
You like it?
No, I do. I still do. But I wanted to put that in my pasta salad. So I went to DeWitt. I found it. I put field roast
Yeah.
pepperoni.
Oh, that's what this is.
Okay, yep.
Part I do. I've always liked Simon and
Is that your whole
Garfunkel.
story?
My dad loves them, and
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's got a funny story about it too.
I'm gonna find $5 in the parking lot.
This is super good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, someone wanted to know where I got this shirt. My sister got it for me for Christmas, so I don't know. As her Christmas gift.
Which sister? Which uncle?
Leah.
Basil, 42.9%.
You gotta be kidding me.
Why do they have the
That's a very specific amount.
why do they have the percentage in the I wonder.
Like the percentage of juice in a drink.
Oh, maybe. Look at
42.9%. Not 100% basil? I mean, I hope not. So otherwise, then you're just buying basil.
this is good.
Yeah.
You guys, this is good.
It was only like, I think it was $3.49.
For that jar?
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
which was way better than buying all the ingredients.
Yeah, no need to buy all the ingredients.
The first time I ever ordered pesto, I was a kid. And I was in San Diego. We all went out to dinner. And I was reading what pesto was, and it sounded amazing. Garlic and all. I'm like, oh my, can I get that? And it came out. I thought it was going to be that color. And it was green, and I couldn't eat it. I was so grossed out.
Because it was green.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I'm like, I don't want it.
How old were you?
20.
I was 40.
I think I was like 12. I'm not a very cultured person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy.
Well, you're 12. Never many 12-year-olds are very cultured. Part of being 12.
I hope you haven't.
I was gonna say something, but I started eating this and I forgot. I would put this in one of the top pizzas we've had here.
I could say that too.
I love the crust.
Yeah, the Wegmans crust.
No, I just like it was perfectly like it was in the oven long enough.
Yeah. I agree.
I know when to take it out.
They get a little floppy, you know, sometimes, and this one held up.
Yeah.
Thanks, champ.
Craig already had a few pieces of pizza today, so.
Yep. I'm saving room for the dessert.
Mm.
Oh, that is very good pizza though. But with the stuffed crust pepperoni.
I feel like people would come into our pizza place if we had pizza like this.
Oh yeah. Very good.
The illiterate.
You get to pick what your pizza is stuffed with. You could do like field roast sausage, field roast
Raisins.
pepperoni, ice cream. You know,
People.
sauce.
We got white sauce, we got red sauce, we got green sauce.
We could even have blue sauce. They call it alien blood.
What would it taste like? Like ranch, but blue?
Blue ranch.
Blue ranch.
This is really good for you because of all the green stuff that we put in it.
Right. Basically eating a vegetable.
This is raw to 4.
Yep. It's just after 4.
It was 808, which is Bob.
Bob, look at that. Still holds up. That's a good old-fashioned
That is a good
American slice of
crust.
pizza right there.
Filled with pepperoni, by the way.
Heck yeah.
BT dubs.
See right there. We got field roast. I wish it was tofurkey, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really good. For a second I was thinking, when you said tofurkey, I was thinking the Eves.
Me too.
I was like,
Like,
what?
why?
I was like, you like that better? I was like, oh, right, that's not what he's talking about. Okay. No, the tofurkey one is very good. Tofurkey and field roast, I think they're definitely the best pepperonis. The best store-bought ones.
I kind of want another piece.
Do you want dessert though too?
I do.
Are you gonna have room? Because you could always eat that after if you do have room.
Right, maybe I'll do that, you know? I mean, I have room because I haven't eaten today. Well, now I haven't. Sometimes I get a weird taste in my mouth, though. And I think I got it.
From
Maybe too much
too much what?
oil and salt or fat. I don't know.
Is the oil coming from like the pesto?
Maybe.
Probably cheese. I'm sure the cheese has oil too.
If I eat too much food like that, I get this. I gotta not think about it. Or else. Can't say. So, I do want another piece, but I also want some of that cake.
Mm-hmm. Do me, Chris.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Ooh.
Did I ever tell you guys when my uncle used to work at the candy shop? If he would like drop something in the other room, we just hear it go crash, and then you just hear it go nothing, just like that, like just that inflection.
I don't remember who it was, but it was one of my exes. Where every time I would leave the room, they'd go, "Where are you going?" And it used to drive me nuts.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
like one of your dogs. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
where are you going, Dad? Dad, can we come too?
Obviously, I'm coming with you.
What is in the pizza? We got pepperoni in the crust. We got pesto, vegan cheese, tomato, and a little bit of fresh basil on the top. And Jessica wants to know, how did we become great chefs? Well, I don't know if we're great, but I've worked in restaurants, food places, you know, since I was a teenager. I haven't in a very long time, but I worked in different, like a New York pizzeria, some different pizza places, stuff like that. And John's worked in a bunch of places too, and John actually has a culinary degree. So between the both of us, we're like a superpower.
Yeah.
And I know they're not talking about me, so.
Craig is good at following recipes.
I learned something today. Craig has a degree in
Physiology.
physical fitness,
Exercise physiology.
exercise physicalology.
Although I will say that the little that I do know about cooking, actually, I learned from my viewers. Because I would do cooking live streams during the pandemic, and they'd be like, "You're not supposed to do it like that. You're supposed to do it like this." I was like, "Oh," and I would do it like that, and it would work better. So I was like, "Oh, you guys are teaching me."
That's fun.
Yeah, it's like
Teach me how to cook.
It's kind of like the opposite of like most YouTubers. They're like, "Oh, I'm teaching you." They're like, "No, Craig, don't do it like that, you idiot."
Imagine if like your audience is just experts in like.
AJ here with the
I think a lot of them were better at cooking than me, but I had a channel. Like, you know, and it also just goes to show, like, just because somebody has a YouTube channel doesn't mean they know what they're doing. They're just having fun in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. AJ just gave us a super chat. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you. Okay.
Everybody, hold on. Like you got to get every last bit of sauce. You're not going to get away from me sauce. Not on
If you want some secondhand sauce, I got some right there. It's free
sauce.
Joy's.
I know there's Craig spit in there.
Yeah, that's part of the allure.
I saw like you take a bite of food, you kind of kiss your food.
I pulled a sea bass and went.
Oh,
We're still eating here.
I just thought Dumb and Dumber.
dude, off to my burger.
All right, let's cut the cake now before John's even done.
Actually, last night was my girlfriend's first time saying Dumb and Dumber, but she loved it.
We keep saying this, but we need to watch. We gotta have a MacGruber fight.
Yeah. Well, like most of the time when we hang out, it's just these live streams. Oh, you and I go for runs.
What if we like each week we watch each other's favorite movie? You're like, Chris, we're not watching E.T. again.
Craig, we're now watching MacGruber again.
I will, because it's been a very long time since I've seen it. John, what even is your favorite movie?
It used to be Eternal Sunshine.
Okay.
Now, okay. I'm ready to commit.
Romance in the Stone.
The Martian.
The Martian, that's a good movie.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
I like Interstellar, but The Martian's good too.
I like Martian.
Is that with Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in both of them.
Yep.
He's kind of cornered the space movies as of late.
He is an alien.
He's a good American actor.
He's a Martian.
He
He
is.
didn't even have to act. He just made potatoes. We just double jinx padlock. We just said it at the same time.
Baked potato.
Look at this. Look at this. I need to bake. We're gonna make that line famous. It's a line in a movie that we all know. Yeah, that's not it. That's
I'm
not
gonna
it.
hide this napkin somewhere for you.
This has AJ's.
Just stuff it between like the baseboard and the wall. You don't find it in 30 years when you redo the place. What is that stench? I've smelled it for 30 years.
Oh, the Rubicon. The vanilla cake, it's delicious. It's all the freeze from everything. It's free from, it's not free though.
Apparently there's a new Naked Gun movie.
Oh, is there?
In it, Liam Neeson and
Leslie.
Liam Neeson?
Leslie
Wait,
Nielsen.
is Leslie Nielsen still alive?
Leslie, he's not alive.
Liam
Liam is taking the place.
Obi-Wan is
It's Leslie
Wait,
Nielsen.
yes,
Obi-Wan?
Because their names are similar, so he's gonna play that.
really
part.
funny. And also Pam Anderson's in it. Good old Pammy.
She's still alive?
Yeah, she's vegan too.
Look at this little cake. He's a little son of a biscuit. Oh man, I should have got one just for me, because you know what? You can't be, even if you're having a rough night, you pull out a cake like this, and you. We're having a good time.
It is frozen. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to cut it in.
Want to stick it in the microwave?
No,
Stick it in the oven?
but I'm trying to cut it in thirds, so we're all gonna devour this thing for sure. That doesn't look like a third.
I could take a smaller piece if you guys want.
What do you mean?
You guys want to do like quarters or something?
Yeah, that's what. Well, quarter pounder to the get maybe there. It's like a peace sign is what we got to do. It's definitely frozen.
I wish we had some tea.
I have tea.
No, I don't want tea.
I also have a coffee maker.
You want coffee?
I have decaf.
No, it's at full cap.
You want a cat?
No, but I'm supposed to have it.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
that's the biggest piece, so John gets the
Please.
biggest piece.
Okay.
For the,
I do?
Well, yeah, you bought it.
Yeah.
You bite it.
We need more plates.
Oh no, we're double plates tonight, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dessert plate.
Little dessert plate. Take it.
Today we celebrate our friendship. Ah, you son of a...
Right in the chair. You hit me in the chair.
Look at how petty we are.
We're scraping the bottom.
We're scraping it.
Oh no.
Wait, we all got to try at the same time and see if I still like it as much as I thought I did.
It's gonna be easier, I think, if I just pick it up and eat it.
Yeah.
I don't know if forks are gonna work. Okay, you guys ready?
John's already done.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not even sitting down yet. Okay, ready? Here we go.
I bit down as soon as you put it.
It's like funfetti.
It's fun.
Patty.
I'm fun.
Maybe we should put some pesto on it.
Do you guys like cake frosting?
Yeah.
I know some people don't like it. I like it.
Sometimes it makes my teeth tingle. I like it.
I normally don't like cake, but this is
Tingly
good.
teeth. Tingly teeth. It's icing likes to give me some.
It like makes if you have too much, it makes you kind of like laugh as you're eating it. Like it.
What?
Like, yeah.
You don't do the cake like
It's like the funny. You swallow it and it's like it's got this funny feeling. It's like I'm funny.
Frozen.
How am I funny? I'm funny like a clown. I'm here to amuse you. I can't say the rest of it.
It's frozen right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
When my family and I recently went to Alexandria Bay for 4th of July weekend, and then there's this family next to us, and there's these kids.
Recently, I think a couple days ago.
Yeah. And so there's these kids that were outside, and we see them freaking out, like, meanwhile, they're outside. There's a spider! And he's like, yeah, you're outside. You idiot. And he just beat up his kid.
Right in front of you?
Right, I'm just kidding. No. I think he was just like, uh-huh. 3 men, 1 cake.
The new insomnia cookie.
She said no need for forks. Yeah, because it's frozen. So it's like, if you try to stick a fork in it, it's just going to break. So you're better off without a fork.
Yeah, this is good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, John? Okay.
Very nostalgic feeling when I eat this cake. Feels like I'm eating.
Your childhood?
No, it feels like I'm eating wedding cake, but like a couple of days later, you know, and nobody's looking, and then my parents are holding on to the wedding cake, and I go in and I take a little piece, and that's what it reminds me of.
Or graduation cake, I guess?
Yeah, you know, I love
Some kind of celebration cake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's this definitely is like and you know what? It's vegan. That's really cool. And I got it at Walmart.
I think it's gluten free
Walmart.
too.
Ugh.
And you can't even tell. Yeah, it is Rubicon.
What's Rubicon?
I'm not free bakery.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Here, Bo.
I've been to Insomnia Cookie. We got some of those for when we were filming the movie. And I think they were doing a special where you get a free cookie
Too much cake?
if you have a dog and you send them, and you show them a picture of your dog.
Huh.
That too.
Mm.
You guys, my mom almost. I can't believe she didn't break her leg today.
Oh.
Look at what happened. She's walking in the front yard, and her leg falls into this thing. Her leg.
What is that?
It's like a. Look at the old lady. Look at. Her leg went through into that hole.
What is it? A tomb?
Some sort of dry well. Look at. What the heck is that staring at me? Oh, that's just not my
That's scary. Where is that?
Should I show them?
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know if that's. Well, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it.
I'm sure they all want to know now after we just sounded like that.
Watch this. Hang on. It'll video start over in a second.
That's some cake on your nose. And all over your finger.
Look at there's my mom. Her leg fell down in that hole today. She couldn't get out. She's yelling for my dad. Dad, Rob!
He got her out?
Crazy.
Or did you have to go?
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. So I found another project for me to do.
Yeah?
I gotta fill her up with stone.
Get your mom out of the...
Gotta unbury Ma from the well again.
Ricky take the tab. Ricky take the
Hey,
tembo.
whenever you want to get paid, you can help me in my front yard.
Yeah, I want to.
I'll
Yeah,
give you money.
I will.
I want to. Next week I have some time.
Okay.
Should I? You want to do it live?
Everyone.
We'll do it live.
I'm just gonna live stream on all my side jobs.
Digging holes.
Yeah, I'm gonna help my friend. My friends Paul and Janelle. Not Farm Janelle.
Right. I know now because you always say it.
I say Janelle, not Farm. I always say Paul and Janelle so that you think because other Janelle doesn't know Paul. That's Joe and Janelle.
Joe and Janelle, Paul and Janelle.
Yeah, and then like they're spelled different too. Paul is spelled completely different than Joe, and Janelle are spelled different.
Yeah, so that's another way to know that they're different people. And then you say, "Hey guys, we made our."
I definitely didn't need to buy that ice cream.
Oh yeah, I can't eat anymore.
I'm fine, yeah.
All right, that frosting is so sugary.
It is, and it makes me laugh. Yeah, like you just did, like the thing.
I don't like it.
I think I'm like such a sweet tooth that I didn't think it was too sweet. I'm not a lightweight when it comes to sugar.
Like I was thinking I wanted to eat that whole cake, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm so full.
Yeah.
And I still want to bring one of those pieces of the pizza home too.
Oh,
What?
I'm just kidding.
And he's like, oh, well, you can't.
Well, I was gonna bring home both of them.
Rossi in your face, idiot.
Oh God.
I had it on my nose.
I know you still have it on your nose.
It's like a wedding cake.
It's still there.
Get off me!
You want me to look it off? Yeah, you got it.
Wait, more. It's just smudged all over my face. Oh,
How many calories do you think we just ate?
Too many?
I had 2 pieces of pizza and a cake. That's my calories for the whole day, right?
I don't know. How many calories are you supposed to eat in a day?
I don't know.
3 to 5
3.
calories.
The thing is one of the sprinkles.
Here we go.
You satisfied?
Stuffed.
Stop.
All our food is too sugary.
Well, you should just go for a run.
I will.
I'll
Yeah,
go for a swim.
Actually, if you want to go for a run at 9, I could do that.
At night? I thought you were tonight.
Well, I could go for a run and then go to bed.
Oh, you got time to go for a run.
There's no way. At this point, I'd have to like wait. I just ate. It's 8:30, dude. We can't go for a run right now.
Okay,
He's gonna cramp
I
up.
guess if you don't have an iron stomach.
Time to carbo load.
Nope. I remember like when I was in high school, if I was hungry before a run, I would just like eat a bowl of cereal and then just go for a run.
You said you
And that was like dairy.
Want this?
you said you had to go to sleep early tonight.
And then I ate a lot, and I was like, I feel like I should burn these off.
Oh. Did you eat? Because you had 2 pieces of pizza before,
Yeah.
and then you had this, and then the cake. We got to give you some ice cream.
Let's see. According to my Garmin, how many calories did I burn today?
That was really good pizza.
I burned 2,704 calories today.
Excuse me.
Let me see here. I only run for like 2.5 or 3 miles. How much do you go? How many miles do you do?
When I go for runs, yeah, anywhere between like 3 to 6 miles.
Sure.
Let's look at my steps, baby.
How many did you take?
Today, not very many.
I don't know how many calories I was counting for a while, but I haven't counted lately.
13,043 steps. 10 floors climbed. Resting under.
That's like 6 miles. Maybe
4.7?
4.7.
10,000 is like 6 miles, roughly.
Oh.
So you did probably
10,000 like 5 miles, I think, and then 20,000.
5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah.
But
Depends
so
how
13,
little your
wait,
legs are.
13,000? 13,000 plus, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably did like 7 miles.
It'll tell you too how many calories you burn. Hey Siri, how many calories did I burn today? Probably none because I didn't really move around today. I only
Wait,
did.
was it about 252? Active energy? No. Oh, because you're just
Hey Siri, how far did I walk
I feel like
today?
you burnt more than that, probably.
I didn't walk very far.
Because I burned, just
2.2
like from
miles.
being active today, I burned 484. And I just went to the gym and then walked. I went
Yeah.
for a short walk.
It was 98
I'm gonna work out
degrees
real
where I was
quick.
working today, and I was pouring sweat.
Yeah.
Like literally, I was soaked. I was like, I should probably drink water, or I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
I forget sometimes, like I'm just like thinking about the job. Like I have so much to do. I gotta get this. And I'm like, oh, my body's falling apart. Oh, I didn't eat lunch today. Oh no, I'm disappearing. So,
Yeah. Yeah, like the only time I usually break out the Gatorade is if it's like, over 90.
I drank 2 Gatorade-ish drinks. I like this Body Armor stuff.
Oh, yeah. Is that like healthier?
I don't know. It's got coconut water in it and stuff. There's some good stuff in it. I like it. I got the mango one.
Oh,
I got
okay.
the strawberry banana one. I pounded them both. I was
I'll do 2
hammered
more sets.
with health.
Well, guys,
Well, what did you just do?
I just did some curls.
Oh, okay.
20.
Wait, those are 30s.
No, I did 20 curls.
Oh,
With
20
the-
reps.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
with the 30s.
The normal or the
You didn't see me? I was.
like supinated?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was just wondering outside. I looked up. I was like,
Are you tired?
I mean, I could sleep in a little bit.
What time
I
you
would
get?
say-
You get up at like 5 something?
I got up at 5 today. Yeah, I just got up and went to the gym, and then I had work to do pretty much all day.
At Hercules?
Well, I shot a video at Hercules, and then I shot a video downstairs, and then I edited both of those, and yeah, that was just editing the rest of the day, pretty much.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. What did you guys do today? I mean, you were sweating. You're
To the 80s.
yeah.
I kind of was talking about what I was doing before we were live. I had a bunch of stuff to do.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's it?
yep.
I guess we're done. Let me see. Does anybody else have anything fun to say? How accurate is the calorie burning prediction? I'm not sure.
I think they're like it's a good ballpark for like how many calories like your run or
Yeah.
whatever like for watches. For how much you burn. Because I'll say too, like if I'm like trying to lose weight and I'm even just like if I'm like tracking everything like my activity and like what I'm eating and stuff, even if I'm at like a couple 100-calorie deficit, over time I am losing weight. So like if it's that close to like maybe 100 or 200 calories and say I only have like 200-300 calorie deficit in a day and I'm still losing weight, I feel like that is pretty accurate. Because like if it was off by like 500 calories, then like I probably either wouldn't be losing weight or I'd be losing weight like really quick.
Yeah.
All right, so
So I feel like it is relatively accurate.
who would win in a 50-yard dash?
I think probably you.
We had a race before. I beat Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Craig would outrun me as far as distance, but I can run faster.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taller?
Yeah, he's taller than me. He's like a foot taller.
I stretch a lot.
You got a real, you know what? You got shorter legs, but a real long torso. That's your problem.
What?
Actually, Craig, so the question, do we ride bikes or just run? Like, I've got a couple of like BMX bikes, but I haven't ridden them in a while. Craig's actually got a bike and he's practiced for a triathlon.
Just a sprint triathlon, but I'm gonna be like one of the only people in sprint triathlon riding a mountain bike. So
You've been riding like what, 15, 20 miles on it? Yeah.
yeah, I've been like running and biking and.
We went to a
swimming and
local
stuff.
state park and we did a nice run. It was fun. Like he pushed me to keep going. I was dying. I'm like, I'm trying to break the record that I did this year. My record all overall was like a 6 mile, but like this year it was only like 2.3 miles, and I was like, I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So he's like, come on, Chris, you can do it. 2.5 miles, 2.5 miles. And I got 2.5 miles, and I just kept going. I did 3.
I knew just what to say to keep him going.
Yeah. Well, I already knew in my head that I was going to keep going after I hit 2.5,
Yeah.
but then I don't know why, because then I was dying and doing 3. As soon as I hit 3, as soon as a little ding went off on his watch, I just
He
stopped
was like, all right, I'm done.
and I jumped in the lake. I didn't really, because I'm afraid of sea monsters, but. Okay, well, do you think having bowed legs impedes any of your physical activity?
You're talking about me?
Who are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I mean, my legs are messed up.
My legs are fine, thank you very much.
No, it's like to think that you can run now when you had so many problems is very impressive. You know, it's like
I'm glad I can run. Yeah.
We won't get into it, but for those of you that don't know, Craig used to be in a wheelchair. He couldn't walk. Now he's running.
Yeah.
He's outrunning everybody in the neighborhood.
Well, that's because nobody in the neighborhood runs. So. But
John can't because you got like hip problems.
I got body problems.
body problems.
John's like worked his body like at the farm and every place.
I get a motorcycle and just scoot behind you.
Well, Craig said he had to get to bed early, so we should probably stop this stream now. But
Time to tuck you in, bud.
thank you all for coming here and
That was a
watching
good
us make
Chris,
pizza.
thanks for the pizza.
Yeah, we made pizza. We had a good. We all had a real good time.
That was
A real good time.
Oh, Craig's got the. I don't even need to get up. Craig can just turn this off.
All right,
At the
you
push
ready?
Of a button. Everybody.
See you next
3,
Monday.
2.
Everybody will have more news next week, maybe, hopefully about A44. But for now, have a great night. Make sure you like this stream and don't let the